Hey guys, Mustached here, and welcome back to some more of Dynasty Warriors Orgins. I have changed the difficulty just to do this, by the way, to easy. Which I am not a fan of doing it that way, but whatever, fuck it. I was like...
He has bled. Are you alright?
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Archers at the ready! Hey! Your targets are the Tigers of War! Got this! This is the army of the mighty Chibi. And revenge ourselves on the Suits! Begin advancing! The enemy officer has been defeated. Just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sulians. Begin advancing. Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. The enemy officer perhaps been defeated from the sea. His drive and ambush is influence those around him. That's precisely why he needs your support.
That was annoying.
shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong. Of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed. Zuluan, hear me.
Wait, what?
Hero shall never take flight again.
I beat him! What the fuck? Huh? Oh, fuck off! Are you kidding me?
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Where are you?
I guess I skip it, because fuck.
I have finished Zuluan. He has such deep wounds would have spelled death for most.
Oh, I guess I did do
It
it.
seems he was born with an exceptionally strong constitution. But I must say, even if the wounds do heal, I'm not sure if he will ever be able to fight the same. I must ask you something. Do you intend to let Lord Sinsoa go into battle again?
If that is what he wants.
Knowing him, he will not wait for his wounds to heal before heading back onto the battlefield. His impatience will be the death of him. I will make sure he gets enough rest, no matter what either of you say.
What am I to tell the
We
others?
could fake his death, just as we did with Lord Sun Jian. Once the rumors spread, those pursuing him will withdraw. I know that I'm being impertinent, but as a doctor, I am duty-bound to put my patient's life above everything else. Please, you mustn't tell anyone the truth.
Yes, I will go and look for him.
Yada yada yada. Alright, chapter 4 complete.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a... They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumors that they're a rough bunch, though.
Go ahead.
If the father and son of Wu are there, they will sink their fangs into Cao Cao's back.
I wonder just how...
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this.
That night.
Sorry to bring you here so late. In the coming battle against Cao Cao, I will need you. There is a...
Yada yada yada.
Zuluan,
What are you doing here?
There's no need to be so defensive. I have not come to harm Sun Quan. So, they say Sun Quan is going to war with Cao Cao. Cao Cao has taken control of the Emperor and is now wielding the power of the throne to establish dominance over the Central Plains. I cannot turn a blind eye to his tyranny. If Sun Quan is going to fight him, then I want to help him do it.
What are you planning?
While all of you are engaging Cao Cao's main force in Jing, I will be assaulting Shu City to capture the Emperor. The Emperor is the foundation of Cao Cao's power. If we can take that advantage away from him, his influence will be greatly diminished.
Do you plan on doing it alone?
There are warriors among the Shanyue and the Wuhuan who hold me in very high regard. When the time comes, I will be able to rely on their help. But even so, I must admit that such a force on its own is nothing more than an unwieldy horde, which is exactly what brings me to you. I need a commander that can turn my rabble into an elite fighting force. Do you know anyone capable enough?
I do.
I knew you would. If they come with your recommendation, I think it's safe to assume their abilities will meet my expectations. I will gladly meet with anyone you think is up to the task.
So, your plan is to head to Shu City to rescue the Emperor while Quan and the others are fighting in Jing.
Well, I can't say I care for the phrase rescue the Emperor, but the Emperor has become a powerless figurehead. Whether or not tyranny will plague the land depends on those who guard him. We would likely be better off killing him, but I would rather see him with Sun Quan than under Cao Cao's control.
I suggest you show a bit more respect, Bai Luan. We will rescue the Emperor as loyal retainers of Han.
I won't apologize. You can back out if you wish. In fact, I'm amazed that you agreed to this to begin with, given our history. My actions brought about your deaths, or so I believed. Who could have guessed that we would end up on the same side of a battle?
You don't seem too pleased. But as it happens, there are many things we'd like to say to you. For one, I admit I've made a bad habit of taking things too far. I got so obsessed with building up and defending Wu that I became deaf to the voices of the Shanyue and the people of Jiangdong. By joining forces with you, we may be able to get at least a little closer to making amends to those we wronged.
Right. This will also give us the chance we need to save Chuan. Convincing the world of my death is proving to be well worth the effort. I really did plan on never showing my face again, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to fight in such an important battle. But be warned, Guardian of Peace. If you dare try to lay even a finger on the Emperor, I will make you regret it.
Bitch.
Understood. Now, let's run through the strategy once more. Sun Quan will intercept Cao Cao and Jing. During this distraction, we will lead our troops in a surprise attack on Shu City to capture the Emperor. Of course, this is assuming that Cao Cao doesn't discover our plan. If their main force comes to the defense of Shu City, we won't stand a chance. Zuluan, you have full knowledge of our situation, but you will be the only one of us to fight alongside Sun Quan's forces in Jing. The fact that Sun Jian still lives, and that we are targeting Shu City, must be kept a total secret. We must make absolutely sure of it.
Understood?
I suppose I needn't worry. You have always been a man of very few words. With that settled, we will depart immediately. I'm counting on you, Zuluan. Together, we fly.
Wu has overcome everything. The honorable warrior is still with us.
Let's go.
Chibi.
Huh, what am I supposed to do differently in this battle then?
It is I, Sun Changsheng, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Ground soldiers are moved. Let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back. Got this. Science to be facing the greatest army in the land has been defeated. Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks. The enemy officer has been defeated. Just one blow. Take this. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Over you here. The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind. The advance. Hear the bells and tremble. The enemy officer has been defeated. Archdeacon is nothing but a handful of troops. I'll take them down myself. Our preparations are now complete. Set sail! Let's get serious. Commence the advance. Do not forget about the Western Front. Use this opportunity to push further. Begin the advance. Take this. This is it. The rest of it is strength of our forces. Unit 1! Do not let them get close! The enemy officer has been defeated. Shield bearers, get ready! Brace yourselves! We will reach the enemy ships
soldiers of who excel at naval warfare. We will head out to meet them and break their morale. Officer has been keeping their attention.
Nice. Beat him up.
We managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention. Oh, real soon. Now we'll get interesting. The enemy officer, they don't notice our events. This is our specialty, after all. In the advance. Take this. Let's get serious. Take this. Let's try. The enemy officer has been defeated. Waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Take this out of strength. Let's go. Damn bell ringer. I'm afraid. It's not over yet. Take it. Here we go. Ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port. That. There we go. Easy them. We can cut them advance. Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? I'm disappointed. This will do scoundrels betraying one suit. So out and overpower the enemy officer. Let's go to see the John Davis making an impact. We need to use this momentum to our advantage.
Yeah.
This enemy charging ahead mindlessly. Defeated. Take no take on anything.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Do this all day. Our new comrade looks weaker. Best ensure we're not outshone.
What does he think he's doing? Showing off like
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Or allow him to show us up.
I did not think I need to rely on this track. But I guess you never know. Can't believe this. The enemy officer is throwing down defeaters. Might be done for now. He's coming. There is little to worry about with your presence here. The battle is more intense than I anticipated. They continue to fight without complaint. Let's go. An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
How am I being cornered? Seriously?
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Thank you for coming to help. It's going to get
The enemy officer has been defeated. Okay. That takes care of that. Let us march on. You are the keystone of our Navy, Lord Steinbrenner. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe. Not one. I will take the troops enemy of the Central Plains to demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
officer has been defeated.
From this position, we can strike their stronghold from the rear. Launch the ships. Begin the advance. Obliterate you. Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright.
The end is nigh for you, soldiers of Cao Cao. Take this. I will teach you the meaning of fear. Take this.
Listen! Enemies from the north!
The enemy officer. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fortune smiles on us. Go! Go! And attack them as one! Take this! Forward march! Got this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. We cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Killed.
I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. I will do this myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Striking execution. I can't buy out. I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided.
Alright.
Well, Zhou Yu's plan worked just.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to...
Yada yada yada. Everything is perfectly on their front. Cao Cao's main forces already deported, leaving the base poorly guarded. Bailon is planning our assaults as I write this. As soon as you will be making your stand against Cao Cao's forces in Chibi at last, your foe is numerous and powerful, but the strength of Wu's navy will be more than enough to compensate. I am certain that you will win the day. Here, in this faraway land, I wish you good fortune on the field of battle. Damn it all, I can't just hold myself back any longer. My body has finally recovered enough to move freely, but showing up at the door unannounced would be a problem for you, wouldn't it? Of course. I am well aware I couldn't let the others know that I'm still alive, but I can't stop seeing the moment in my head when you come rushing in to save me from the brink of death. From now, I think I'll thank you in person. I'll come in secret, so it won't be a problem, right?
Sorry to come so suddenly. I know you must be busy, but I just wanted to see you and to thank you. So much so that I couldn't wait. I am so grateful for your aid that day. You saved my life, and while I've been away, you watched over my family and our realm all this time. I cannot thank you enough.
Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah. I want to go back right away, but returning to Umnao would cause nothing but unnecessary trouble. I will remain in hiding for a little while longer. And Twen, Zhou-Yu, and the others are handling everything so well. I can leave matters in their hands with confidence. Just between you and I've had this feeling about the future since we were all still together. I think that Twen will, in fact, be the one to leave a lasting mark on the world going forward. He's truly the fiercest tiger of Wu. He keeps his eyes wide open and thinks long and hard. He always chooses the right path forward. That is his gift. Well, that's what big brothers are for. And I'm sure that you've noticed it too, right? The strength that resides within him and no one else. Well, I've fought with everything I have to get here. I do not believe that the path I left for the others will go to waste. But I cannot deny the burden I have left on the others by recklessly charging forward. I wonder what Twen and the others would say if they saw me now.
They'd be glad to see you.
Of course they would. That, coming from you, solidifies it as the truth for me. It's time for me to stop dragging out my inevitable return home. I'll have to get my body back into top form to start. And then, I'll think of what I can do when I get there. For Wu, for my family. Which is why, once I figure out what I'm supposed to do, I want you there by my side. I may have to stay in the shadows for now, but I can still show off for you.
What does that mean? I wanted you to know that what's been going on. I told you before that my body recovered enough for me to move freely, but I'm not free at all. The reason is my father. I was really happy to see him again, and everything was going well enough. Well, I was stuck in bed, but as soon as he realized I could walk again, there are all kinds of errands he needs my help with. Scouting, securing trade routes, and even going fishing. He won't let me have a moment to myself. I can't help thinking that I am way too old to be stuck with my old man constantly, but I guess none of this would be possible if he had died. Make sure you thank one Hua for me, that fellow for me. It won't be long before I won't come to see you again. Until then.
That is the only Cao Cao will use to unite the world.
Tonight! Final...
Is hiding in the darkness that night.
The wind's starting to shift.
It is I.
Don't let me dip it. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle, it's ours for the taking.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory.
So is the aging thing a lie in this game?
Send ships from our flanks to
Is that
attack
just
the
a
enemy.
lie?
When the time is right.
Because Cao Cao doesn't have facial hair either.
Start the advance. All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it.
We must not let them reach land.
Loose arrows at will. Take this.
No witness to my Roger that.
The enemy officer
Get ready to be
has
brought
been
down.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We won't forget this. You're out for everyone else.
I must stop
And learn your ways.
come and face me.
You'll not let anyone through. Coming up, all you down.
Take this.
Take this.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
will not filter the outcome of this encounter.
This is it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Listen to this. The tables turn.
Take this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. The enemy officer has been defeated. I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn! How did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
My strength was not enough. Hurry up, come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers. I got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer,
How is our chance to defeat the attack?
We take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, war is ours for the taking.
No, he jumped out of the way.
river rise. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. I will now begin to declare. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I'm counting on you all.
Lord Shugo Liang, he's losing this battle. Look alive!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Beyond me, I contend my ships against you!
No matter how you slice it.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now
The
advance!
enemy officer has been defeated.
This is what I call intense. All fired up. Come down the wrong gun.
The enemy officer
I shall
has
show
been
you
defeated.
no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance. Is that one guy? I can't believe it. Eric is really defected from who?
I lacked the foresight to catch his betrayal. The enemy officer
for this failure. Stop him here. Now, advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do their part. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we come.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
So, you would face me in battle, would you? Very well.
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once. Have you sensed any changes in the units yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you need to inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself. I've got a bad feeling about this. We're not giving up. Not here. We'll keep going. The enemy officer. How am I being cornered? Seriously? Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster officer has been defeated. In battle. Are you ready to face me? Let's get serious. Has been defeated, so that I may fight again another day. I, G1, shall take you on! Excellent display of skill. Defeated. We shall fight again. We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup. So Guy has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you. Almost at our limits. I shall be your adversary. Your commander. Forward. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Succeed by imagination. Truly a dependable ally. The enemy officer no virtue in dying to be so low. I shall retreat and fight another day. Let's go.
No use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet? This is our chance. Let's go. Let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Yeah.
Oh, the signal. losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
You've done well to survive.
Fight!
It's time to give them hell. Advance.
The enemy officer
We will
has
shape
been
the
defeated.
world to our will.
Forward march! Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Ponto? I feel better.
Whoops!
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Super Young must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but a trickster.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. The enemy officer,
My part
has
here
been defeated.
I must go now.
To plan for the next battle.
I did not expect.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses. I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch you.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units.
Alright.
This is where we make our stand.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared. Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory. The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance! Bear witness to my wrath. Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time. I have no choice but to retreat.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened. Got this. Let's get serious. Got this.
See you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I must try again later.
So what am I going to do with you?
What just happened? Damn it! What just happened? I'll get this. It's time for the
See you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Anymore. It's time to call it a day.
Finally broken the formation. So chance, the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't hold them off. This isn't over. As long as we have the strength, the will to fight.
Please,
I must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
will not fall here. Not like this. This might be worth if I cannot fight my way out. The enemy is exhausted. But we have to fight together. In our way. Victory will be ours.
See you.
Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens! This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
I thought. And thus Silver's fleet sank into the flames, overcoming an unprecedented threat that bonds that unite the forces of Wu all look stronger. It was all the time that their path to supremacy came clearly into view.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours. We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
We all in this together.
Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for the constant thing.
That's it?
Well, Hong,
You're not trying. You never lose me.
Hong,
Okay, but I too want my brother to make some changes.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Ca
I've been hiding something.
with smiles on their faces.
what is it? Tell us everything you know.
Among the major lords, I believe there were only wolves seeking to take advantage of me. There was one clan with true valor. You tigers of Zhengdong.
Our only achievement is being able to meet you here like this.
The credit for overcoming Cao Cao and rescuing you goes to Sun Quan.
I could not be prouder of my son.
Nor I, of my younger brother.
Word from Lord Sun Qian and Sun Tzu has arrived. The Emperor has been safely secured.
I would expect no less from my father and brother. My own burden has grown lighter.
The two of them say they will remain in Shu City and guard the Emperor.
Now, it'll be you that keeps everyone together, my lord.
Are you sure I'm the person for it?
How could you even ask that?
No, yeah, me too.
Brother, I think everyone here feels the same.
Each of us shall put our courage and skills to the test for Wu under Lord Sun Quan.
As a leader, I am young, not yet reliable. This is something that I share with our kingdom at present. And because of this, I will need all of your help. Please, feel free to speak your mind to me, whether positive or negative. Let us work together to create a kingdom we can be proud of. You've done splendidly, Zuluan. Cao Cao's forces have grown visibly weaker without the Emperor. It won't be long before Sun Quan builds the strength to overcome any rival. But don't ever forget that the moment Sun Quan strays from his path...
Yeah. I'll bring him in line.
Yes, as you should. I've come only to remind you of that. I have no further business here. I'm leaving.
See ya.
I am the guardian of peace that resides in the shadows. Reason would suggest that I am returning to the darkness. Farewell, Zuluan. Take care, and live well. Even without the wings to fly, there are still paths before me here on the ground that are worth taking. Paths that will lead the world to peace. There you are. I've called you here to discuss...
You were so...
We are the first, but natural, the second to be up this path.
So what will it be? Please.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
That's just what I wanted to hear. You barely had to think about it. Come on, Twin. We need to think of a proper title for him right away.
Right. I'll come up with a title that is worthy of your achievements. I'll need some time, but I promise it will be worth the wait.
Do the other choice.
How can I
And
ever...
this is the same. I'm gonna assume this is the same as well. The true future of Wu. It just says how many you killed at a certain battle. As an officer, he is known to alter the course of destiny. He was therefore called the Fate-Shaping General. The end. Alright, that's where we're gonna call it. If you ended up enjoying that, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out those links in the description. When head to my petition about small YouTubers, so I go to my PayPal, we can help support me and my channel directly there to my Discord server. Join collab, chill, do that cool stuff, and until next time, everyone, bye-bye.